They take my Philippines.
Like a Hawaiian. It's from Hawaii. Hawaii style. May interview si Kuya Senator niya. Kaya hindi tayo magmaingan ngayon.
So, are there particular ones that you would like to, add to your legacy? Right now,
Yung mga idol, today is a media day, so free kami mag-mini-video dito sa Kibuboy. Ayan, free media day ngayon, pakita ko lang siya gaano kadami yung mga tao ngayon. Kadami ka tao. Dito lang sa mga media.
well, I'm not shooting video. I'm only taking this out of here. Focused than even the last fight in the Thurman fight. Why?
Well, it's been 2 years. Good thing for me that I dressed
Appreciate Manny Pacquiao here. We'll be on pay-per-view once more, taking on Errol Spence, August 21st, Fox pay-per-view.
Hey, Manny, over here. We got the technical difficulty.
It may be the toughest fight of your life, considering your age and the quality of your opponent. Is there any benefit to these 2 years?
I think it's not my disadvantage, but it's an advantage because for the longest time I have time to rest my body and get back to training. I'm so excited and happy doing this fight. I feel like I was early very nice.
You've gone through a lot of changes as a man, as everyone does as they mature and get older. During this time, has it changed you mentally at all? Spending that kind of time with your family, that much uninterrupted time at home, politics. What has it done for you personally?
Mentally, the focus was there. Discipline was always there. Hard work, not only training but hard work. Doing training. If you talk about mentally, this is what I have. What I feel when I was young.
You're no doubt a Hall of Famer, a legend in the sport, but for the Philippines, you're more than that, even more than a senator. You're an icon, someone that people look up to in sports and outside. We saw the Olympics this week and continuing, and the strongest woman in the world at the moment is a Filipina. How do you feel about that? Did you watch that live?
Yeah, I watched that and I'm so proud of a Filipino.
I've read articles, and sometimes people are even putting this inside of books about the Philippines, that you're giving it a new brand, if you will, a strong people of courage. How do you see your role in that way in your own country?
I think I'm so happy that I contribute the inspiration and giving an inspiration, determination. focus, discipline, taking advice from me, encouraging me.
And turning our attention to the fight and the challenge ahead of you, Errol Spence is an undefeated fighter. He's bigger than you. People consider him sometimes to be a knockout threat. How are you approaching a fighter of this kind of size and youth who's never tasted defeat?
Well, I mean, I think that it's not new to me to fight undefeated. It's about preparation and preparing how you move and techniques that you use in the ring.
Was there something about Errol Spence that made you feel he might be a good opponent for you, particularly vulnerable? There's a lot of guys at the top. You picked him. What made him the guy?
I picked him to be my opponent because I want to fight the best. So it will add to my legacy in boxing. So at the age of 42, I picked the best because to prove that I'm not the.
And Manny, at the age of 42, training can't be the same as the age of 22. You have to adjust for your age and for what's going to be demanded of your body. How are you doing that? How is this maybe different than cats when you were much younger?
The intensity of training is always there. We did our best in training, but sometimes we have to adjust because of in terms of body recovery. It's not like when we were young. When I was young, it's overnight you can recover right away. But this time around, you have to rest sometimes because your body cannot recover right away.
And in sparring, which is a big part of preparing for a fight, you've got to face younger guys. Like you say, bigger guys, southpaws. How has sparring been for you?
Sparring is good, doing good. I have 3 sparring partners that helped me a lot. And I learned that. Good sparring for preparing for this one.
Lastly, Freddie has famously said he has $1,000 for any sparring partner that can knock you down in sparring. Has he had to pay that money this time?
No. We did our job in training. We work hard, and I think the night of the fight will 100% condition.
Before I let you go, Manny, you are a fighter of a generation, and so is Floyd Mayweather, but he considered himself TBE, and you're still fighting the best. As the era is considered, do you consider yourself this fighter of our era, of our time?
I don't want to raise my chair.
What will let you know when it's enough, when it's time to not be here?
I'll announce it.
Radio Raheem with Manny Pacquiao. Good luck.
All right. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, here we are with Mark Magsayo. Here we are with Mark Magsayo. So he's here. He'll be fighting on August 21st against Julio Ceja. Here supporting his promoter. Sir Mark will open up the card. The center will end it. It'll be a Filipino night.
Viva Magsayo! Yeah, it's a pleasure. And Viva Sean Gibbons, David.
All I can say is I'm good to it for my idols, for Manny Pacquiao, and I'm excited to fight, to watch his fight in person.
Against Julio Ceja, very hard to showcase what you can do.
First of all, I'd like to thank Sean Gibbons for this fight happen. I'm excited to na mga idol. Magsimula na ang workout. Alright.
Oh.
Hindi ka makatawag.
Without the shirt.
Without the shirt.
Take it off, yeah!
Mag-check yan po, mag-check.
Right here.
Right here.
Manny. Here. To the left. To the left. Right here. To the left. To the left.
Okay. Next.
Ha! Yes.
Well done, sir.
Kahit hamon ng buhay ay kanyang nilabanan dahil maraming nakasuporta sa bawat laban.
Thank you.
Viva Sean!
One last one for you.